Sorry, action? Did you say?
You're good.
Okay. Hi. I'm Arthur Jameson, here with...
Leslie Arduini.
Yeah, here Leslie Arduini. And today, well, what are we cooking today, Leslie?
Today on Game of Scones, we've got a really great setup here for you. What we're making is it's actually a spaghetti eggplant combination. I don't know if many people have heard of this. We've got some great greens to go with it. Lots of, I think, little detectable surprises that might go over really well in your household. So let's get started.
Let's get to it.
Let's get going.
I think we should start.
Let's get it on. Let's do it. Yeah, let's go.
Good.
All right, so let's get down to it. We'll move you around the side here. All right, so the first thing you're gonna want to do with your eggplant lasagna, it's, typically you're gonna want to use lasagna. We couldn't afford the lasagna, so we just went with this brand name spaghetti. You're gonna want to open up your package. Is what you're really gonna want to do. So it's easier if you're not wearing a glove. We can just go with what we have here. Actually, I think that I actually put out a fairly good amount. And you're gonna want to just kind of evenly distribute your spaghetti noodles on the pan.
Okay. Oh, should I have my oven mitts on for this?
Safety first. I like the way. See, this guy's thinking. He knows exactly what's going on. Safety first. So I only need one.
Sorry, you guys wash your hands first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
What you're going to want to do is cut up some eggplant. So here's the eggplant here. I'm going to use
This is the right knife?
Should I take my scythe here and just get to work on it? So generally try and get my eggplant cut, in sizes fairly close in size.
Really precise, yeah, that's really good.
It's quite difficult to do for people at home. You might want to take your time. So
do you end up using the end of it, or do you end up just tossing this out? What do you do with this?
Let's keep it. It's great for many reasons. For your bones and for your sexual drive.
Okay.
It's great. I know that'll be good for you.
Sure.
So this is about as perfect as you can get.
This is quite nice. Do you mind?
No, by all means, people, you try it out ahead of time because it is delicious. It is, isn't it?
Quite good, yeah.
So let's just toss them in the bowl, and we're gonna let them settle for a while.
So I noticed we haven't cooked the pasta yet. Is there a reason for that?
You know what? I'm really glad he asked. I'm really glad he asked this question for all you people at home. What we're gonna do actually, we're gonna put some water in the pan, and we're gonna let it broil for somewhere between 10 and 45 minutes. That's the zone you're gonna want to be in. You don't really want it anywhere above or below that. You're gonna want to set it around 74 degrees and just let it kind of simmer for a while. The reason we do this is you get a really kind of al dente type of texture with the pasta, and it goes really well with the eggplant that we've got in the bowl here once it's kind of expanded. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next step here, which is actually my most favorite step, the hot sauce. So what I'm gonna get you to do here, just hold on to the bowl. Okay. What you're gonna want to do is take your whisk and just kind of drizzle some hot sauce over right into the bowl, all right? So, this is really important just because you want to get a nice distribution over all of the eggplant. I always say you can never have too much hot sauce.
Oh, I totally agree. I love this hot sauce. The Red Roots your hot sauce?
It's the best.
Oh, it's f*** Tabasco. This is the best.
No, you can't say that on TV.
Are you
Okay, so can you describe what they're doing?
This is a step we can't show to the television. It's a secret. Alright, so now that we've got the hot sauce on the eggplant, we're gonna move on to step number 6. Now this is, I love this one here. It involves a little special Mountain Dew, so I'm gonna let you do the honors. You just crack that wide open.
Alright. Ooh, the live wire, I like this one.
I know. Alright, so now that you've cracked your Mountain Dew, we're going to move on to step number 12. Now, all you're really going to need for this step is your inseminator here.
Oh, I usually use that for turkeys, but
I mean, it takes all sorts. So what you're gonna do is just kind of pry some delicious Mountain Dew out of the can.
what's the need for the inseminator with the Mountain Dew here?
It really just makes it easier to not spill as much. I mean, just kind of sprinkle your Mountain Dew over top of the spaghetti noodles here.
Could you substitute the Mountain Dew for, say, something like Dr. Pepper or something like that?
No.
So what's next, Leslie?
So now that you've got your Mountain Dew kind of evenly distributed onto your spaghetti noodles, we're gonna just let that simmer for a while, and we're gonna go back to our eggplant here in the hot sauce. The next step you're gonna wanna do is adding in your tomato paste.
Okay.
Now, the first thing is to attempt to open the tomato paste.
Hang on, you're gonna hurt yourself.
I think I broke it. Can we go to commercial? So we discovered that the tomato paste we have in the studio here is actually expired. So we're not going to use this today, but it's important for you folks to know at home that you can actually just substitute in some ketchup, and you know what? You're going to get the exact same result. So let's just.
Yeah, we're actually filming right now.
Turn it off. God, this smells bad.
So last but not least, we're on to our final step in the process. Now this is the most crucial step of them all. You're going to want to pay extremely close attention here, because this is where it really just all comes together. Alright, so we're actually almost out of time here, so
Take it away.
I'm just going to throw some hot dogs there on top. Take some cilantro. You're going to want this chopped. I'm just going to dump it in here. Let's put some Mountain Dew. For the microwave here. And put it in for. Start it up. That's good. Just gently kind of lather some macaroni and cheese in on top. And we're just gonna chuck this in the oven. For about 3 hours on 582 degrees. And that should do it. Thank you for joining us this week on Gameless.
Hang on, Thank you very much for joining us today on Jake. Yeah, we'd like to thank you and thank Mr. Leslie Artuyeth for making this splendid dish, and we hope you have success with it at your home too.
It just looks delicious. I'm just gonna.
It looks really good. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Alright, so this is the part where we call up our contest winner for our Brace Yourselves Dinner is Coming contest that we've had set up. So we're going to bring up Fletcher Christofson here to try some of our delicious meal.
He's from Missouri, Montana. He flew all the way here.
That's exotic.
Yes.
Which, so
Just dig in, you know? Sort of how it goes. Please rate the dish out of 10 now.